Hello everyone, this is Barracuda, and I am here to continue where we left off with the Scovillain only challenge. Because, last time we had to sadly end it a bit early because of internet issues. And looking up at my little chart up there, looks like we won't have to be dealing with those internet issues tonight. So let's just take stock of what we got. Level 46. Decent stats, I guess. It's really hard to distribute stats for Scovillain, especially when you're kind of running both physical and special at the same time. Hey Fluff, how goes it? We were just about to make another attempt on Larry. I know you said you're working on your computer, so hopefully that goes well. Yeah, we're all good. Yeah, because we did level up a bit since the last time we made an attempt at beating Larry. Whenever the person yells for Larry, I just imagine someone with like smoker voice yelling like, Larry! Why is it that Larry is the one we're having the most issues with in both playthroughs? I mean, we're playing grass types in both of the playthroughs I'm doing, so maybe that has something to do with it. That would be interesting if that's the case. Oh, yeah, nice one, Larry. Okay, if I remember right, Bullet Seed will work for this. Or I am at the very least hoping that it works for that, because we really need a one-hit kill here. Oh, hey, Onyx. And yep, we got that one-hit kill. And we leveled up again. I did remember to put up the chart here. So for the chart, let's see. I don't know, it's about even either way. Let's try to bullet seed it. I don't know if this is going to one-hit kill. Ooh, so close. That is bad. We were so close to... Yeah. Alright, the problem with the next one, the Staraptor, is that I don't think we can one-hit kill Staraptor. Yeah, we get an attack drop, we're paralyzed. This is where we get walled. forgot long intro sequence. I almost feel like if we don't win this time, maybe we should try some of the other gym leaders. Because we are kind of getting to a level where we can, go after some of the other gym leaders. Like, we're not stuck with only Larry till we continue. I mean, it's so close. Really, what changed the match, though, is that we got paralyzed by Dunsparce. Because I think we would have hit first if it wasn't for that. And if we hit first, we would have won this match. So, this is tricky. Let's see, which gym leader would actually be next? Okay, Montenevra. I mean, we can try Montenevra, but I have a bad feeling about it because it's a double match. We could also try Alfornada. Basically, Montenevra is the ghost gym. We are at a level where we could do that. I think what's really going to become an issue for that is more... Where's... Yeah, Montenevra's up here. I mean, you know what? We can go up here. And we'll see if they'll let us do it just by ourselves. And if they don't, then maybe... I mean, either that or we could just try leveling up a few more times. I mean, if we just get, Scovillain up a few more levels, I think we'll be high enough that, we won't need to worry about whether or not we can one-hit kill the Dunsparce. Or at the very least, maybe we'll just head up here and, just so we can get the, so we can instant travel back over here. It wouldn't hurt to just unlock all of these fast travel points so we don't need to, do the traveling later. Alright. I love this area. I mean, honestly, if it wasn't for... Like, we could probably take on the Ice Gym if it wasn't for the fact that one of their Pokemon has Thick Fat. But we might even still be able to hack it if we really wanted. It is a little over-leveled for us, though. Oh, and I got distracted by the gym battle, so I don't actually think I answered your question. Sorry about that. No, I'm doing alright today. There's not a lot going on, but... Oh no, there actually was. But it was all like walking my dog. So like, on Mondays I take my dog to the park. So that was finally a day where there weren't a lot of people at the park. So I got to enjoy a nice long walk with my dog. So the big old furlog got to enjoy a good walk. Well, yeah, you know, he's not too friendly with strangers, so I can't always do stuff with him when there's too many people around. Oh yeah, that's Drowsy. That's one of the Pokemon I'm thinking of doing a solo run with in the future. But then again, they just released that Pokemon Home is going to work with this game soon. So I may not be limited to Pokemon you can only get in the beginning soon. I might be able to start expanding outward a bit. Yeah, like you'll see here, they now have DLC. That was just announced today, so... For some reason, I forgot where I was. Oh, actually, that's something else we can do, too. On 3 more levels, we can go to this guy. And what this guy does is he does hyper training. So that'll raise our stats a bit. I honestly forgot about hyper training. It might even be worth just leveling up Scovillain 3 more levels so we can do the hyper training. There's a lot of Psychic around here, so we can do a few of the Psychic dens. And that should get us the experience we need. But yeah, so pretty much he enjoyed a nice long walk this evening. This morning he wanted a long walk too, so he got a long walk then. I mean, you gotta think he's a big dog and he's like 12 years old, so whenever he wants to do something other than sleep, you know, I gotta give him what he wants, you know? Been a good furlog for 12 years. If he wants a walk, he gets a walk. I don't know if I mentioned it on stream. I'm actually thinking when it starts to get warmer, maybe I'll go rent a canoe or something and I'll take him on the river for a bit. Oh, that's bad. Okay, sorry about that, back. But yeah, so that could be fun. I did not know this creature knew acrobatics. Come on. Oh, well, at least there's that. Anything going on in your neck of the woods, Fluff? Oh, and yeah, that's the evolved form of Hoppip. We're never getting that. We will never have a Skip Plume in that Hoppip run. We're not allowed. We're not allowed to have a fun time. Oh, 7 mediums? Oh, well, we're already at level 50. That was quick. I hate that. Understandable. I mean, I guess we can do the hyper training now. I just need to go here, buy some bottle caps. How many? We need 6. I don't know if we can afford 6, but at the very least we can get like 3. I think. I hope. Yeah, basically, just to let you know what I'm trying to do. You know EV training, like how I talked about that a little bit? That's like these stats. So there's also something other than EVs called IVs, and those are like randomized stats when every Pokemon is generated. And I guess the idea behind it is that it makes each one a little different than the other. But you can hyper train them, so... Or can we not hyper train them yet? Maybe we need to... I'm gonna be sad if we can't do it yet. Yeah, I don't know if we can do it yet then. Unless we need to go all the way back. I actually think we might need to beat Larry before we can do it. But we can try the Ghost Gym. Because now that we're level 50, we should be a fine level for it. We're also a high enough level to do the Psychic Gym if we can't do this one. Because this one requires... I don't know if... Because it's supposed to be like a doubles battle. But I don't know if we can just be... Like, only use one Pokemon in a doubles battle. I mean, I know you can, but I don't know if this gym will let you do it. I mean, it's not stopping us. So, yeah, why not? Let's give it a shot. Oh, let's first get this. But because if I remember correctly, ghost types are not good against dark. And we have crunch, so that should help us out. We'll just have to crunch the numbers a bit. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's see if you'll let us. Yeah, no, they're gonna require us to get 2 Pokemon. Just for the heck of it, do I have... Yep, I remember. I got backups. That is what we have Jalapeno for. This is kind of bending the rules a little bit. But in the situation where it requires us to have more than one Pokemon, having a low-level Capsakid is kind of acceptable. Oh, look at this kid. He's ready to go. Or actually, I'm just gonna make them do a pointless move. And maybe that'll be how I go about this. Is that the secondary Pokemon I have will just have to be a backup act. And we'll have little jalapeno here. Just keep on growing. There'll be a habanero one day. I like this music though. This is actually pretty chill. Pun intended, since we're on the top of an icy mountain. And the reason I got two backups in jalapeno and chili, habanero being our Scovillain, is so we can also do the Team Star stuff if we want to do it. I mean, we're doing really well so far. We haven't gotten to the gym battle yet, of course, but no, jalapeno. You just weren't spicy enough. You didn't have enough Scoville chart ranking. I'm sorry. You need to be at least this spicy to continue. See, Habanero's got it right. They're higher on the Scoville chart. So they're really batting it home. Yeah, I'm a bit of a pepper nut. Though I've had to lay off the peppers a bit because of my stomach recently. So as you can imagine, that makes me very sad. By the way, MC Sledge is a Moist Critical reference. It's doing alright. I mean, I've felt that way a few times, and then it's like later in the day it got worse, so... We'll have to see later, but... I don't know. But I mean, his name's MC, and that's supposed to be Moist Critical. So, it was a reference to him. It could be referencing multiple people, I don't know. But this game is definitely very, like, pop culture aware. No jalapeno. I actually really like the gyms in this game though. Like in a lot of the earlier games, the gyms kind of didn't have a lot of personality. Or I guess they did for the time. But the gyms in this game are really like got a lot of personality. Why are you wearing a tank top on the top of a frozen mountain? I'll mute that. Alright, the phone stopped. I mean, I don't know too much about esports. Like, pretty much the only esports I even know a little bit about is competitive Pokemon. We all good? No, we're not. We need to... We need to get our side act up. Huh. Oh, it's actually funny you mention HyperX because I just got a HyperX keyboard. I haven't used it yet. I'm still like, you know, I gotta wait for it to come in, but because the problem I've been having with my current keyboard is that it's wireless and my computer has a USB 3.0 port that the 3.0 seems to mess with the wireless signal. So whenever I'm playing games like The Forest, my keyboard would disconnect every now and then because of signal interference. So I got a wired keyboard. I got money off at Staples, and I went, you know what, I'm going to see if they have any good keyboards. And HyperX was a brand I knew I know the name of, so I'm like, oh, okay, well, you know what? With all the money off I got, I can get this keyboard for $3, and it looks like it's pretty decent, so... I'll tell you how it is, though, when I put it in. I'm going to probably end up doing that around Wednesday to Friday. Like what, was it just a whole bunch of keyboards that were like plastered together to make a chair? I'm here for a gym battle, sorry Rhyme. I mean, I could be here for a rap battle, but I think I would kill your show. Nah, I like Rhyme though, but there's, I guess I skipped it. But there's like a little Griever dog that is also like dancing in the background. I think you'll see him in a moment. Aw, he didn't show up. Yeah, he's not showing up. Too bad. Okay, you know what? I may end up doing this. I'm gonna let him use Bite once. If he even gets to use the attack. Yeah, well, there that went. Now, Houndstone can be a problem. So, I don't think they have any moves that are really super effective, but they do have moves that are going to be obnoxious to deal with. Like Dig. I don't know if they have Last Respects, which is really Houndstone's best move. What I'm kind of hoping to do here is I'm letting Mimikyu stick around because Mimikyu is going to take 2 attacks. Because of its ability, which basically lets it take any attack once for free. Oh, there's the dog. I love that. DJ G-Rave. The G-Rave. Come on, 1 hit. And it looks like we're speed tied with Mimikyu. You know what? Let's do this. I vaguely remember... Yes. It's just as I remembered. The first Bullet Seed will destroy the disguise, and then the other ones will hit. And there we go, we won. I love how we won this before we were able to defeat Larry. I love how they're like, you'll be able to control Pokemon level 45 and up. I hate to break it to you, we got a level 50 now. And, we're dealing just fine. I kind of don't want to fight Nimona right now. I have a feeling she's going to try to fight us. Yeah, we got to fight her. Alright, why not? There's a chance we'll win. We are pretty over-leveled. And while the loading screen goes, I just want to see, when do we get bottle caps? Yeah, we need 6 gyms before we unlock bottle caps. I think we're down to 5. We got all the way up to Kofu. Yeah, we need 1 more. I mean, this is how my own game went. I didn't fight Larry until, like, the last. Okay, that's not bad. I'm sorry, Nimona, I can't stay cool. I'm always hot. I got all this chili power. All these peppers roiling up in my stomach, only to be released later in the porta potty behind the stage. Don't ask. I mean, I can't switch. Let's go for Crunch. Palmo. I don't... Yeah, Palmo's still just an electric... Oh... I remembered something, and I'm glad I just remembered it. We can't physical attack him. We'll get paralyzed, and that can make us lose the match. Oh, I can't switch. Oh, you're fully evolved. Look at that booty. That booty. Unfortunately, that booty is also a pure water type booty, and I'm a grass type. Reminds me of that old song, or now I guess, the "My milkshake brings all the boys to the yard." And no, I'm not even gonna try to sing it. I don't remember that. That's like the only line I remember. Well, you know, she sends out a Pokemon, that dump truck. If that dump truck backed up, I'd be in trouble. But instead it just sat there dancing around, so... Oh, sorry, I forgot to mute Discord. I see what you mean by the HyperX chair. That's funny. You know, what would it be like if they had Mario? Not Mario. If they had Game of Thrones, but every character was in a Mario like bodysuit. And I don't even mean like just dressed as Mario. I mean like, you know, they have like what is it? The football mascots, but all Mario stuff. And then it was Game of Thrones, and then you had all like the Koopa and the Toads. They were the soldiers. people squat over to be Goombas. Yeah, it's like I forgot that now that we beat all the Titans, we don't need to. It's a lot faster now to get wherever we're going. The mountain won't stop us anymore. Just as I said the mountain won't stop us anymore, I apparently hit an invisible wall. Apparently the mountain heard me say the mountain won't stop us anymore, and the mountain got offended. So, yeah, I think we're in good shape for the Psychic Gym. I really do. Aw, that's nostalgic. Those are the old, like, Pokemon Red and Blue sprites. I love Alfrenada's music, by the way. I mean, you'll hear it in a moment after I get out of the Pokemon Center. But yeah, then after this, we should be able to Hyper Train. And then we'll try Larry again. I love how we're beating everyone but Larry, and now Larry is becoming like the goal. He's not even supposed to be that hard. You know, I'm just going to give you a moment, though, to hear the music. Because I really like the music in this area. Very Egyptian sounding. I love how it's like last episode we were desperately struggling against Larry, and now we're just slaughtering everyone. I mean, I beat one gym leader and I'm getting overconfident now. I guess that's just how it goes, huh? Who was he again, and why did he just give us an egg? Now, I know who he is, but it's just funny that like we haven't done anything with the school in this playthrough. Oh, we need to take emotional sensitivity, emotion something. I guess I lost this gym then. I've been dead inside for years. Emotional spectrum practice. Yeah, this is a psychic gym, alright. Oh, you called it emotional spectrum practice just so you could use the ESP reference, didn't you? Alright. I respect the reference. What are we doing? I guess I'll figure it out on the way. I don't know what is going on, but okay. I mean, Scovillain is pretty much nothing but anger, so look at that face. What is this? I forgot this was a thing. What? Yeah, I'm looking surprised, alright. But to be fair, this is very psychic type. I could definitely see this. Maybe I should just like call Sky and Herbs at some point on Discord and just be like, guys, I'm sorry, but this is a surprise emotional spectrum practice. And then just like start telling them to make bases, and it's just like, okay. You know, glad I'm not a psychic type main. I'll show you emotional spectrum. There's emotional spectrum for you. How do you feel? What feelings are you having right now? Oh, they want more emotional spectrum? I think they want more emotional spectrum. Here you go. This is how I'm feeling. How does that make you feel? What do you see on the piece of paper? Oh, charred Pokemon corpses. I guess you would, wouldn't you? I'm sorry, I'm being a little vicious there, but this is just so ridiculous, and it's bringing out all of the sass in me right now. I'm getting very sassy because of this. I don't know what is going on here, but it's... I hit the wrong button. How do I mess this up? How many times can I do this? No. It's like, how long can I keep us stuck in this hell? Ooh, Angie. Okay, enough of that. I don't actually think doing it more than once does anything. You know what? I gotta say, I hope all these other people here didn't pay for this. If they paid for this, I'm gonna feel a little bad for them. Like, you just pay someone to bring you into their backyard and have you just make bases. I mean, you know what? That sounds like a pretty good job to me, actually. If people were paying me just to have them make bases at me. You know, fine. Fine, I'm fine with that. I'll take it. Why not? That's good to know. I mean, I guess what's good about this little segment here is that we get to fight the kind of Pokemon that the gym leader's going to be using. So we get to see what moves will do what here. Like, the Crunch didn't one-hit kill the Medicham, meaning there's a chance it resists it. If that's the case, we might need to consider another attack for that Pokemon. I better have passed. I would not be happy if I failed that and had to do it all over again. You know what? I'm sorry, I'm expressing my emotions right now. Don't look at me, I had emotional spectrum practice. I can do what I want. I am an emotional person. I passed the test, and I'm having a moment here. We should be alright. In before I end up getting slaughtered. I'm sorry, I know people's emotions aren't things to make fun of, but at the same time, that was just absolutely ridiculous. And it made me very sassy. I get sassy very quickly, though. Like, I'll just be sitting, watching, or no, I never really watch TV, but like, I'll walk in a room where a TV's on, and I'll hear a commercial, and that commercial immediately makes me get sassy with the TV. So there's like this one insurance commercial where everyone's like, "What is your life worth?" This is a life insurance one, and it's like $9.99 a month, $9.99 a month, $9.99 a month. So I immediately turn to the TV. I'm just like, "What is this? Human trafficking?" I would have thought people were worth more than $9.99 a month, but hey, prices must have gotten really good over the years. Just a lot of these commercials are ridiculous. Yeah, human trafficking, subscription, like monthly subscription. The words, the emotional practice thing has got my mind all jumbled. Human trafficking monthly subscription deal. Yeah, this Pokemon's bulky. I didn't think that would one hit kill them. Gardevoir. I'm actually gonna go for Bullet Seed. Because it's part fairy type, and I don't think Dark is going to be effective against Gardevoir. And that was the luck we needed. If you've ever looked up Rule 34, I'm sure you know Gardevoir. Not that I would know, just saying. Just a friend told me about it. Totally. Oh, this is actually bad. We could lose this if their next Pokemon outspeeds us. Okay, well, good news, I don't think this Pokemon is fast. Or at the very least, it does not look fast. Looks like it's probably planted in place most of the time. Oh no, but it's bulky. Alright, we lost. We lost fair and square on that one. However, I think we should give it one more shot. Because I do think we can win that. I just think we might want to play it a little differently with the Frigoraph. Basically, I think if we can one-hit kill the Frigoraph, we can do it. Fluff, you know, I know you're into whatever the internet is, but you gotta control yourself, man. We're on a stream. Talk about Rule 34 in the Discord. It's okay there, just not here. Hint, hint, wink, wink. Nah, I'm kidding. It's fine. Oh, actually, I just remembered. We're doing the Slowpoke. Slowpoke. Oh, that's Slowpoke, though. The Slowpoke Gourmand thing with Sky tomorrow. So that was super effective. We just weren't hitting hard enough. That's unfortunate. Let's just try bullet seeding it. Oh no. We're gonna need to get really lucky. And we did not get really lucky. Well, there's one more point where we can get lucky. Yeah, I was right about Crunch. It's too bad Scovillain doesn't have any healing moves. At least not that I remember. Now, Espathra is a problem. I'm hoping we're speed tied. No, we're not speed tied. They are clearly faster. Oh, and that's bad. We actually did worse than last time. Basically, that means the crunch only just barely killed it, because every time you do an attack, there's a damage roll. So attacks don't do perfect amounts of damage. They have like a range that you can damage with. So that means that we only killed them last time because we rolled a good range. Meaning we're probably not at a point where we can do that yet. However, what I'm thinking is if we just go here and we take on one or two more of those dens and level up a few times, then we'll be at a point where we can just overpower the range. It's just like happy music, and you just walk by a corpse in the snow. Yeah, welcome to Montenegro, people. I love how we don't die from falls like that. I know I've mentioned that multiple times, but I still just can't get over that we fall like 200, 300 feet from the sky, and we just land because we're on Sandwich Riding Lizard. Or not Sandwich Riding, but Sandwich Obsessed Lizard. So obviously we survived the fall. Why wouldn't we? The suspension on this lizard must be crazy. The suspension on this lizard. I kind of love that idea. Just the idea that like the lizard has some kind of like interior suspension spring. I doubt that was enough. But the muscle feathers might help out a little bit. While we're here, we might as well. There's another one of these over here anyway. But yeah. So, pretty far, we're doing good. I mean, of course, we're losing more battles than we're winning, but we're not losing by a lot. So at that point, it really just becomes a matter of leveling up like once or twice more. Almost fell down the cliff. Another 1-star. Well, might as well do it. We're here. We'll blast through it anyway. But yeah, I know we finished the first gen Pokemon in the last Slowpoke Gourmands. So I guess it'll be like Gen 2 or maybe like Gen 2 and 3 next time. Now that I remember that though, I gotta prepare that. And I also gotta see if Sky's still up for it, since it has been like a week or two. Or did she mean next week? Well, I'll find out later. Whatever. Alright, I think if we do that den next, and that should be okay. Because we did get some of the feathers and... And then once we defeat this gym, we'll be able to hyper level. So we'll get perfect IVs on Scovillain. Well, that was a TM. I'm not going back for that though. I always like snow areas in games. It is very relaxing. Even though, you know, we're probably dying from the cold right now since we're like in the snow area in shorts. But we don't talk about the details. Oh no, it's a Magikarp. I think we might be doomed. Like seriously, what is this gonna do? All Magikarp knows is like splash and tackle. I think they learn flail later on, not at that level. Oh, I guess another fun story is we have mice in the house again, so we'll have to take care of that. I mean, they're not like in the whole house, they're just like, it's one cabinet that they can get into. And it's just a constant annoyance to need to keep fixing the cabinet. You know, I actually think we're pretty close to leveling up, so why don't we just kill some ice types? Wow, this camera angle. I'm gonna keep it this way. Perfect camera angle. Okay, we're gonna need to find something bigger than that, though. mean, we might even just be at a point where it might make sense to go back to Larry. Well, let's look at this. What is this? Eh. There's a flying one there. Yeah, we can do this one. And then I think this will be the last one. Then we're going to try to take on the 2 gyms again. Because we were really close. So I don't see any reason why... You know, it's not going to take a lot. But I'll leave it up to you, Fluff. Do you think we should take on Larry again, or do you think we should go to Alfrenada? So, Larry or the Psychic Gym? Which is actually funny that I'm grouping them together, because one of them is all about emotions, and the other one is all about no emotions, because they're dead inside. So that makes for a pretty funny duo. You know, working 3 jobs killed them inside. I feel that. Oh, speaking of jobs, I might as well put a little insert here. The art designs that I put on Spreadshirt under Barracuda Designs, they got approved and they're for sale now. So if anyone's interested, they're up there. It includes the 3 bull symbols I made in my last art stream, the channel logo, the symbol that I was thinking of using for the channel logo before this one, and some of my other Pokemon inspired art. So if anyone's interested, it's on Spreadshirt. I'll put a link somewhere. I don't know. Okay, let's see if we got enough here. Not a lot, but maybe enough? Probably not, unfortunately. Okay, is there one more here we can take? Yeah, there's another Psychic one right over there. But Larry scares me a bit. The fact that the bird Pokemon is the thing that's giving us all of these problems makes me afraid that, because the final boss is the Elite Four, one of them is a flying type person. That's going to be nothing but birds. And we don't have much we can do about that. It's probably just going to end up boiling down to leveling up to level whatever in order to just beat them down in one hit. But that's going to be probably more a time sink than anything else. I don't even want to think about what that's going to be like with Hoppip. Alright. Well, let's go face Larry. Now that we got a Pokemon that's like 20 levels above his. Just headbutted the guy in front. Yeah, we're facing Larry. Get him out here. I'm ready for you this time, Larry. I've seen that dead soulless stare one too many times. And I know exactly how you feel. I just took that emotional whatever test, and I know how you feel inside. I'm here to help you, Larry, by beating you into the ground. So, yeah. That'll help. I'll get my Yoshi fursuit. Fluff knows what I'm talking about. Now we're doing much better damage. And no context on that, by the way, so everyone's now just going to think that Fluff knows something about me involving a Yoshi fursuit. So, enjoy, Fluff. Oh, we're certainly doing a lot better now. We're just one-hit killing everything. I half want to try Flamethrower. I'm hoping for a burn, even though it's unlikely. Because if we manage to burn, then his hits won't be as strong. Burns cut down attack power. Which I completely understand. If I got burned, I'm not going to want to hit someone. I'm just going to be laying on the floor. Like that one time I almost got heat stroke. Oh, so close. That was almost a one-hit kill. Well, we beat Larry. And I love how the move he gives you is Facade. Yeah, Larry's really nice though. Like in the story of the world, the meal you just like had with him, he pays for it. Because he's like, I'm a working adult and I have a wage, so you as a kid shouldn't be paying for this. I'll pay for it. Very nice, man. The unrelenting offense is all Scovillain has. No hassle, you talked about letting your emotions run wild. I might know just the thing for you. It's called emotional spectrum practice. I half want to call the YouTube like VOD for this stream just emotional spectrum. Or like emotion. I'm so hung up on that and I don't know why. But now we're coming back here because we can now afford the maybe not afford, but we can do the hyper training. It's not battle items, it's general. There they are, bottle caps. We can only get 5. That is unfortunate, but not... You know, I wasn't expecting we'd be able to get all of them. So it's fine. Just now we need to decide which stat will not be hyper trained. So yeah, these are the stats as they are now. So we definitely want attack and special attack. Definitely need speed. Then how about we do special defense and HP? Because special defense needs a pickup and HP will work for just about everything. So remember special defense is 84. Let's see what it becomes after the training. It was 84. Let's see. It's now 86. But yeah, so all the stats we did, they went up by a few points. So that's not anything world-breaking, but... You know, sometimes it's just a point or two that makes the difference in some of these battles, so... We got 2 medium candies. Okay, now back to Alfrenada. I don't know how I'm feeling about that, though. My spectrum is all over the place. Emotions destabilizing. It's like I need peppers. And I've even had to cut back on pepper over the past few days just to help my stomach. And that makes me very sad. Oh no, we gotta fight Nimona again. Sorry, Nimona, I'm not listening. I have an itchy armpit and I'm enjoying scratching it right now. It's really the pits. He's going to use Excel Rock again, isn't he? I don't know what you're talking about, skill. I basically just brute forced my way. Oh, they didn't use Excel Rock. Alright. Your Sligoo's looking nice and moist today, Nimona. Wait. Wait a minute. That actually sounds very bad. That actually sounds really bad, and I did not mean it that way. I meant her Pokemon. Oh, man. Oh, that was horrible. And now on top of that, you send out the dump truck? Oh man, that was horrible. I'm still, I don't know. All the ESP practice in the world didn't prepare me for that level of joke. Just glad Sky's not here, or else Sky would probably try to clip that. I'm not sure I want that clipped. Or maybe I do. That might be funny to look back at. Hey Sky, funny that you just came here. I was just thinking about you because I said something really, like, stupid funny, and you weren't here for it, so no one could clip it. But yeah, Sky, how goes it? Yeah, I was just saying that if Sky was here, they would have clipped that. And then here you are. Alas, you are like a minute too late. It's like Sky just came just because I mentioned them and then they leave. I'm doing alright. I spent most of the day walking my dog. I'm a little sad that I couldn't eat peppers because my stomach's still a little iffy. But I did get to eat a lot of mushrooms, so I'm happy about that. And we got mice again, so I gotta take care of that later. Oh, I'm surprised that still didn't. Wow, that Pokemon is beefy. And not just because it looks like there's a lot of meat on those bones. But yeah, the joke that you missed, Sky, was that I was fighting Nimona. And do you know Sliggoo? Okay, we're now out speeding. That's good. Yeah, I know I'm just that hard to get rid of. Well, when Nimona threw out her Sliggoo, I immediately said, "Wow, your Sliggoo is looking moist today." And then after saying that, I realized like how bad that sounds. Ooh, this could be bad. That sounded horrible. Alright, another gym down. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna make a highlight of that moment. Let me just write that down quickly. Alright. Just wrote it down so I can look that out later. I gotta say though, when it comes to Sliggoo, I like the Hisuian Sliggoo a lot more than the normal one. No comment on the joke, eh? But yeah. Also, Sky, we're redoing the Slowpoke Gourmands tomorrow or next week? Or I know you said you've gotten really busy recently, so we could always push it to Thursday if you needed to be then. Yep, we only got one more gym. And then we're on to the Elite Four. Alright. And we can aim to do it then. And there's no rush. If something comes up, just let me know and we can always push it back. But yeah, we're pretty much almost done with the Scovillain challenge. I mean, how close to done we are will depend a bit on whether or not we defeat this next gym in this episode, but I mean, other than like a short training montage, I think we're kind of at the point where, I don't think we'll take on the Elite Four this time, though. That might be asking too much. It might be next episode. Nimona, no! We just beat you a moment ago. Oh, okay, she's not fighting us this time. Good. We've already faced her like 3 times this episode. Those are pretty rough hours. 8 a.m. to 6 p.m.? I don't know. The pay would need to be really good to get me to work those kind of hours. It's up here, maybe. Yeah. You talking about that makes me remember all the crappy jobs I've worked in my life. This might be my favorite minigame. In this, I just wish it was more fleshed out. But yeah, that just makes me remember all the crappy jobs I've had to work. All of which I've lost because people backstabbed me. I love the blizzard makes this feel a lot more legit. But yeah, I wish you luck with that, Sky. Can't say much more than that because it's not like I can really do anything to help, but you know what, if you ever need it, Sky, you can always take some of Fluff's fur. I'll give you a steal Fluff's fur free card, so at least I won't heckle you over it. How's that sound, Sky? I mean, I don't know if I'd go that far, but that's between you and Fluff. That reminds me, I still gotta sell a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I want to cut too. Except I want my cut in advance. So, where is it? Don't worry, I'll get the rest of it from whoever you sell. I get to sell it to. Yeah, I might need to break a few bones, but I'll get it. I like Beartick, but I feel like Beartick has a lot of crotch fur. Okay, this is going to be the tricky one to fight. This is where we might lose on this battle. Because Titan has an ability which cuts all fire type moves down by 50. So we don't have a lot against this guy. So that means Flamethrower right now would be doing 45. This actually might just be the better option. Except stat-wise, yeah, they're all HP. Well, let's try Bullet Seed. I didn't think we'd be able to get out of this without taking any hits. Okay, that could have been worse. Oh no, they got Burb. Alright. Well, hopefully this one hit kills, but Altaria is a bit bulky. Oh, almost. And they got burned. Oh, they picked the worst move. Oh, come on. Oh, no. But you know what? That was so close that I want to try that again. Because that was... Literally, if that did not kill us, the burn would have killed them. So that was a very, like, split hair victory on their part. So I kind of want to try Flamethrower on the Titan. Because we went for, and there goes my brain again. Good job, brain. But alright. What do you guys think? You guys think I can pull it off this time? Well, then you're getting your wish, Sky, because we're doing it now. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, well, there's a chance. Because really, this Titan is what's going to be the problem with this. Not that we can't kill it, but we really need some luck when it comes to doing damage to it. Yeah, I got it. I got it, Sky. I mean, we might have to. Now, this is the tricky part. I know when last time we beat them in 2 runs of Bullet Seed. I know they have thick fat, so Flamethrower is going to be a bit... Well, it doesn't hurt to try. Alright, it's going to be a 2-hit either way. So, last time we didn't kill them in 1 hit. Now, I don't know if that was just a damage range and we just got an unlucky, you know, just bad luck, or if that's going to be the consistent result, as in which case that's not good. Oh, it was just a damage roll. Oh, we got a crit. Well, I'll take it. Sorry to disappoint you, Sky. We did win. I know you wanted to see me do it again, but, I mean, I do spend an inordinate amount of time playing Pokemon, so... And now that means we beat the gym challenge. So all that's left is the Elite Four and the Champion. And the Elite Four is going to be a bit weird because pretty much we have a pretty big advantage, kind of. There's a ground type gym leader that so long as we get past their poison Pokemon, we'll have no real problem with. There's a steel type, which we won't have a problem with. Dragon type, I don't know how that'll go. That's probably just going to be neutral. We don't really have anything to handle Dragon, but Dragon doesn't really have anything that'll deal with us either. And the flying type Elite Four is going to be the main problem. And I don't really think the champion's going to be an issue. But pretty much it just becomes a question of what level are we going to have to be? Because right now we're at 58, and I don't really think 58 is going to be good enough to beat the Elite Four. Because I don't think we have a good move set if we want to try to beat them at the same level. So I'm imagining maybe like 60, 70 range. Somewhere around there. I mean, though we did beat like 4 gyms tonight. We beat Rhyme, Larry, I don't remember her name, the one at Alfrenata, and Grusha. So pretty much we completed half the gym challenge part of it in one night. Too bad the Hoppip run isn't running that well. Yeah, I mean, Scovillain is pretty much... The problem with Scovillain is that they don't take a hit well, but they deal a lot of damage. So just because of that alone, this has been pretty easy overall. Like there have been some tricky parts, but I mean, we're pretty much at the end of the stream. I'm just gonna do 1 or 2 more dents, and then that'll be it for the stream. But yeah, thanks for coming, Sky. Even if it was only for a bit, it was nice to have you. And nice to crush your expectations of my failure. Can't wait for the next Mario stream. Just saying. Just saying. Actually, speaking of which, I'm thinking of doing Mario Sunshine on Friday. Because I saw that comment, that suggestion box comment you left. Well, also I started streaming earlier. So it is what it is. Like, I didn't early stream. Not by a lot, but by a little. Now we're gonna do the other one. But yeah. It was nice to have you, even for a bit. Ooh, this will actually be a good one, I think. Tandem Mouse. So now we're getting 4 stars. Okay, have a good night, Sky. And take it easy at work. Yeah, pretty much the 3-star to 4-star raid difficulty goes up a lot. Bullet Seed is my thing. Come on, guys. This just feels like a Revolutionary War volley. Like, you know how in the older wars in American history, troops would just like line up and just like shoot off volleys at each other. Just like 2 rounds of bullet seed. Yeah, we resist fairy. Alright. But yeah, probably after this raid, we'll call it. I mean, whether we win it or lose it, I think doesn't really matter. Oh, well, hopefully that works out for you. I mean, I'm assuming you know what you're doing with that, so... Not that I would really know what I'm doing. Well, that doesn't sound good. Alright, well, let's dump these candies into Habanero. And you know what, while we're here... Okay, we'll hit that Bronzong. Just so we can level up, and then we'll call it, because that'll be a nice note to end it on. And there we go. So on that note, I think we should probably call it. But yeah, so this was a very successful episode. We hyper trained, we completed the gym challenge, really lived up to the title I gave the video of Feeling the Heat. But yeah, so thank you everyone for coming to this stream of the Scovillain only challenge of Pokemon Scarlet. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I enjoyed getting actual progress this time. So unusual compared to some of my other runs. But yeah, so thanks again for coming, and I hope you all have a good day or night depending on where you are. And bye for now.